there. And it's not what you want to see as a Jumbos fan. We see, Keely Campuzano checking in, who has been a lethal hitter from that right side, someone that has 12 kills already in this game, and the Jumbos are not excited to see a hitter of her caliber on that right side.
Capilla is back to serve. Golden digs that up. Who goes quickly to Cunningham, and she gets the kill. Wow, the senior having an impact immediately.
And she checks off for Chi, who has been arguably the player of the last set, and is someone that the Jumbos love to see on the court. Although Cunningham also having a great impact there.
Woolwin digs. Chen goes quickly. It's met. Leo goes behind her to set up. Emma Heckman tips it over. Woolwin read that. Capilla goes back to Celia Adams, and again, successful.
And there's a case yet again of your middle is serving. It's not Megan Harrison back there. It's Cora Cunningham, who is a great player but doesn't have the defensive acumen that Megan Harrison has. The Eves capitalize upon it.
Adams serves. Golden digs. Leo goes to Castor. What a crushing hit. And it's dug up nicely, but it gives Tufts some free play. Castor right back at it. She makes him pay this time. That one's going to count.
Don't know if you noticed, but that ball was mere centimeters from the scoreboard above the stage. And if that had touched it, it would have been counted as out and would have been a point for the Jumbos. So you saw players on the bench for Tufts pointing at the thing, but as far as I can tell, it didn't touch it. Good call from the refs.
Maddie Yu back to serve. Woolwin digs it up. Capilla goes quickly to Campuzano. See what the call is. Out of bounds.
And you can see Maddie Yu wanting to get this play started immediately, but not going to happen as Christy Kelsey calls a timeout. Will this be, like her past timeouts, able to turn the tide in this game, or can Tufts close out the last 2 points? We'll see back in 1 minute for the end of this game. All right, and welcome back to Cousins Gymnasium for the exciting final moments of this thriller of a match between Williams and Tufts. It's 13-9 Tufts right now. Winner gets 15. Maddie Yu back to serve. We'll see what's going to happen here, Daniel.
See if she can lead the Jumbos to victory as she sets it off with a nice serve. Took up by Woolwin. Lily goes quickly to Chen. Yu digs. Harrison is there, and Castor, that got a touch, and it brings Tufts up to 14. That's set point.
Set point. What's going to happen here? We see the Jumbos getting hyped, but as we can see, anything can happen. As last set is a great example of that.
Oh, and you maybe let the emotions get to her. She sent that one out for a service error.
So now the pressure is on Sidra Woolwind from the Eves. Can she string 5 points in a row for the Eves?
It's not going to matter.
No, she can't. Riley Farrier off the block wins the game for the Jumbos. What a match.
What a battle here in Cousins Gymnasium. Tufts down 0-1, down 2-1. They fight back. They claw their way back out of a very close set 4, and then they get away with the victory. What an absolute delight.
Some great resilience here on senior day. We're going to take a bit of a break. We'll be back in a few minutes with an interview.
you know you're so hypnotic, magical. Don't wanna let you know you're so hypnotic, magical. You're so hypnotic, magical. Don't wanna let you know you're so hypnotic, magical. Don't wanna let you know you're so hypnotic, magical.
Welcome back to JumboCast. I'm joined right now by Tori Golden, who just had one of her best games we've ever seen from her, breaking her kill record with 22 kills on the game. Really an impressive night from you, Tori. It's a big day as well, senior day, and a big NESCAC win. How does it feel to get this impressive milestone in front of your family, in front of the fans on such an important game?
Yeah, I mean, it feels awesome. I mean, I think it's still very surreal, and I think it just goes to show our team has been putting in a lot of hard work this week. So, I mean, like, results aren't everything, but it definitely helps, and it's really important for our team and to have our family here just supporting us on, cheering us on. It was amazing.
Definitely. Secondly, this was a crazy game. It was one of the most exciting volleyball games I've ever seen personally, and definitely a nail-biter. You guys were down 23-20 going into that final bit of that fourth set. You came back to win it, and then going on to win the fifth set. How did you guys keep your mentality and your resilience throughout a really tough game?
Yeah, I think especially in those long rallies, we just talk about the controllables. There's only so much you can control on your side, and keeping mentally tough, and something that really keeps me going is trying to play for each other and having that mentality, never letting a ball drop. You know, sometimes the points go away, sometimes they don't, but you got to make sure you do everything on your side of the court to keep the ball active. For
sure. You had some great hustle plays back there, saving some of those line hits from the Williams players. And finally, as you mentioned, you really worked hard this week. You had a bit of a rough go the last 2 weeks with a NESCAC slide a bit of 1-3, but this is a great way to reset your momentum as you go into the final half of the season. You're facing Amherst tomorrow, and then I believe Bowdoin and Connecticut College in a couple of weeks. How does this reset your momentum and get you guys prepared for this final half of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think the season doesn't always start off how we expected it to, but, you know, volleyball games and, you know, the whole season, it's a long season. It's not going to be linear, so you just want to peak at the right time, and every positive step, every win is a step in the right direction, so we take it with a grain of salt and we keep working, so every opponent's different, and like I said, we just kind of control what we can do on our side of the net.
Definitely. It's a great match from you tonight, Tori. Well done. Best of luck tomorrow. And, yeah, thank you for doing this interview with us.
Thank you for having me.